Once again, you're welcome to the other side of the bridge. Today we'll be looking at player situation, a player that came into Chelsea under much fanfare. He was supposed to go to Arsenal, but he chose Chelsea, and we expected some, excellent, wonderful, finished kind of product. But we got a player that is still learning, still trying to cope with the Premiership, still trying to find his feet. And I'm talking no other than Mykalo Mudryk. Mudryk came in for, very high fee, even though relatively low wages. But hey, he's one player that a lot of fans really want to do well. I mean, Mudryk reminds me of Andrei Shevchenko when he was at Chelsea. He came in, and everybody wanted him to do well. Same thing with Torres when he came in from Liverpool. Hey, this is one player that's been with us for probably 2-3 seasons right now, and we're still yet to get the best from Mudryk. But we've seen flashes. We know how brilliant this guy is. We know what he can do on the pitch. He gives us this X factor. You never know what Mudryk is going to pull up or pull out with. And the situation with Mudryk, especially since December where he went out, you could see that sudden slide in Chelsea. We've not been doing as well as we should. Now, I'm not saying, hey, it's because we don't have Mudryk on the team, but, Mudryk gives us this, adds this bite to our attack, be it the speed that puts defenders on their toes, or he could score the wonder goal every now and then. For those that don't know, Mudryk has been, hit real hard with this drug testing. His drug test came back with failed positive tests, rather. So he failed drug tests relatively, and that has put him out of the team till more findings, are carried out on the matter. And this gives us some kind of Pogba vibes. We already know what happened with Pogba while he was at Juventus, and he got suspended for about 4 or 5 years. Even though that suspension has been, turned down and reduced to just a couple of months. I'm sure Pogba will be back with us next season. But hey, this is Mudryk, a relatively young player, and one that hasn't really come to the best of his ability. So this setback is not just affecting Chelsea, but it's also going to affect the player in general. Mudryk is one player I like, to be honest. I love his speed, I love his technicality. He just needs to be coached right. He needs to, there are players who you just tell them go out on the field and do your thing. There are players like that, but there are players where, as a coach, you have to guide them. I remember when Jose Mourinho was in Manchester United, and he was talking about Luke Shaw, and he said, oh, Luke Shaw had a very good performance in one match. Can't remember who the match was against. And in the press conference, he said, oh, that was Luke Shaw's legs or body, working with his brain, because he was giving Luke Shaw instructions all through the match. And I think that's what Mudryk needs, when to, turn on the cylinder and move fast, when to beat a man, when to move forward, when to help out with the defense, and maybe in everyday training, controlling the ball, and so many other parts that we see Mudryk lack. His removal from the team or suspension from the team coincided with Chelsea's recent loss of, good fortune. And I really hope he comes back soon. I really hope this whole thing has been just one, hoax, and maybe there was a complication or something he ate, wasn't really a banned substance, and all. Whatever it is, we just want to see Mudryk back in a Chelsea shirt as soon as possible. Hopefully things work out for the young lad. He's been through so much already, war-torn country in Ukraine, and trying to find his feet in the Premier League with a huge price tag on him. And hopefully it turns out good. I'll see you guys in the next video. Do take care.